Alright, this is my second video I've made. My name's Andrew. You can find me at VaporTrailNW on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, YouTube. Just getting started. So previously I made a video about a vape I bought straight from the manufacturer from China. Didn't work out very well, which led me to go to my local vape shop and buy this. It was a whole starter kit. It was the E-Leaf iStick 30 watt, and it came with what I want to talk about today, the Aspire Nautilus Mini. Pretty cool little tank. I'm really loving it. It's 100% better than the one I bought from China, obviously. But what I really want to talk about is this. It works really well. I really enjoy it. So let's just go ahead and break it down and see how you guys like it. Alright, so here it is. The Aspire Mini Nautilus. Came with a starter kit I got about a week ago now. It's been working great, but we're going to start by taking it apart. So, mouthpiece comes off pretty simple. Then you flip it over to the bottom of the tank. Now that it does have the airflow down here, which is, I think there's 5 different settings, and they just kind of click in. You get the single airflow hole, and then underneath the ring here that spins, there are 5 different sizes, basically low to high. But so you have to grab this smaller knurled ring to unscrew it from the tank. So basically what screws in, so that you got here is you got the rubber gasket that seals everything in, and then the threads are actually here on the coil itself is what pulls it in and seals it against the tank. So this is an old coil, which is kind of why I decided to do this video now, because I have to change it anyways. So let's see if we can get a little focus in here. Yeah, it's pretty dark. It's pretty gross, so that's why I'm changing it. Starting to taste it. So then you can actually take and separate these pieces as well. Not 100% sure why, but this piece comes off. I've actually had an issue when trying to separate these two pieces off the tank, where I'll actually spin this one, and you kind of have to hold on to the glass and detach this piece from the glass instead of trying to use the knurling on here to, you know, help you grip it. But you have to actually hold the glass when you take this piece off here. But yeah, that's it. You got the airflow control here, your tank, your, I don't even know what this is called, probably part of the drip tip, your mouthpiece, and then I have a new coil, which is right here, which I'm going to fit in there. These are, see, it says 1.8, probably not going to get that on there, probably won't autofocus that, but you got 1.8 ohm coils, says good up to, says between 4.2 and 5 volts. So that is what it is. We are going to screw this back into here. Nice and tight. Make sure it's snug. I'm going to put this back on the glass tank. Mouthpiece, and then again the coil is what actually screws into part of that part there, the drip tip, the other silver piece you see in the center there. Now when you are screwing this down, you are using the knurling on the top to screw it down tight against there. You want to spin it, basically you're using the knurling on both ends to screw it tight, but what you want to do is just let it spin freely. Once that airflow starts to spin underneath your fingers, it's tight enough. I mean, you can give it another little tweak and make sure it's tight, but that's how I was instructed to know when it's tight enough. It's not going to leak. Nothing is getting out of there. It works pretty well. So yeah, let's put it back on and see how it does. So as you can see, pretty easy to break down, pretty easy to clean, change coils, all that stuff. I forgot to touch on a couple things. It is a 2 mil tank. It holds 2 mils of e-juice. Also, there are 4 airflow settings. I always rock it on the largest setting. I just like a lot of vapors. It's just the way it works for me. So let's give it a shot. I love this thing. It has helped me completely quit smoking. Have no want or need to go back to a cigarette. It's amazing. Also, I wanted to touch on the juice, the animal luber. The stuff's amazing. I can't stop with it. It tastes like Fruit Loops. Tastes like a bowl of Fruit Loops. It's awesome. But if you guys like the video, please subscribe, likes, comments. Also look for me everywhere. I'm all over the place. Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr. I appreciate it, guys.